Is it good? You was able to get the
Coach,
Hulu
some of
password,
those in
cuz?
the silver-haired community would say it's a great
The
day for
Hulu.
golf, and it is. Don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and
Just
the
text it
roof
to me
is wide
if you
open
can.
here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
You know, all black. Oh, yeah.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go, D. Truck. Here we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Watch a slat. Watch a slat. Watch a slat.
Here we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Steps away to his left. And incomplete to open things up.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Let's pick it up. It's our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. Well, that's a familiar connection right there. Christian Kirk was in the same class as Kyler Murray at Texas A&M. They played together as freshmen before Murray transferred. Kirk, though, he stayed in College Station, had a great 3-year career before being drafted 47th overall in 2018. Was having a solid rookie campaign last year, but then broke his foot in Week 13 and was shut down the rest of the way. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He's got a man. It's Williams. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. From the gun, it's Drake. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
We ain't got no fucking sense.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the 3rd leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Check 3, check 21.
Hey, Delta. 6. I hope you
Gun. Hey, check Mike. Check. Ready to go.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
22.
On 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. The gain of 19 and picking up the 1st.
You had to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Kill.
Check. 39.
And the play clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, blue 80, 25. Switch it. Come on, switch it. He's coming.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle.
Hey, Tuesday. Hey, 59, Daddy. Let's go.
From the 44, Ryan. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Being chased, Murray fighting, lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it, they do.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
He's checking crap.
Hey, Tuesday.
Now it's Ryan. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Cardinals 7, Falcons 0.
And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just both.
Either way.
Welcome back, bro.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
How about that?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, God.
This one caught by Isabella. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running for the shotgun with Drake. In on the stop, DeMonte Casey. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Kill.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Let's make these babies cry.
They'll run with Drake. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. On 1st down, Drake. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
45. Mike, 45.
It's our time.
Murray with a 3rd and long. It's complete to Williams. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Legs beat you 4 times in a row?
They were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. A good job defensively there on Gurley as they hold him to only a yard. It's 2nd down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check. Hey, South.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And that's going to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 31, Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We're going to see if you can stop it when we play, though.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
To me, I don't think he's that good. Get the fuck out of that man. Cuz said he was good. That nigga tried. Tell my fucking cat to turn me up. That fuck nigga garbage.
Hey, me and you all
You
day.
ain't turning
All
up.
day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And some room to run now. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Antonio Callaway, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
Okay.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10.
I don't care who looking at. I'm in that open field, boy. It's hard to stop me.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
I can niggas watch my stream, though. Okay, but whatever.
This will be fielded at the 6.
As soon as I play, you was like, okay, you ready to play?
The 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
All that.
Here we go. Here we go. 6 yards.
All that. I hear you.
Get to the ball. Let's get burning.
Here we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Quarterback, don't go. Snap. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous. Here we go. 30. Mike 37.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray escaping the pressure right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Never.
Hey, get in the weight room. Ball. Hey,
37's the Mike. Mike 37.
push him back. Put it right.
On first and 10, here's Murray.
Oh, this nigga's too slow.
That ball complete to Isabella. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
I saw it a long time ago.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. On first and goal, Drake. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard that time. Second and goal. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Deion Buchanan. Deion Buchanan.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. I got you, son. I got you. Go.
Murray now to throw. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone.
Oh, these quarterbacks is hell to play against, bro.
Max Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
That's what I was trying to
good
figure
on
out.
the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
Every time.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my God, I'm be like that, dog. Exercise.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His third touchdown now on the year as his guys are back within a single score.
What?
Able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-17.
But then again, I don't know. I done got caught with that shit. I don't know if that
now
shit
as the kickoff's away.
I just do it.
This one fielded at the 5.
But a lot of times I don't get caught. Sometimes I do.
They'll
Sometimes I
take
don't.
this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He ain't asked you, do you do it? He asked you, do you think it worked? Ain't nobody ever did it on you? Yeah.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Remember I asked you that?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
I got one. I got one.
Yep. Gotta know how to work them fingers.
Running, it's Drake, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Put out, Keon.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. 37's to Mike. Mike 37. Hey. And we're going 37's to Mike. Mike 37. You better bring it. You better bring it. Come on. Let you know right now. You better bring it.
Here's Murray from midfield. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Deion Jones coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Check. Go. On three. Motion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. And he's going to go down again. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Good kick.
Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
Carter,
Superb.
he only lost the
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking these guys who try and wedge the ball out from the shadow of your own end zone.
So long, bro.
20. Check Michael out. Tighten up. Pull it together.
This shit lagging.
And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back him up halfway. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 49.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
He got jukeball
Kyler
time.
Murray, a 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign at Oklahoma. He's got the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mark 37. We got to get the ball.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds.
Good shit, Ty.
And they went the wrong way there.
Good shit.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 2.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd.
Let's get that ball. Kill.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. He completes it to Bryant. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Edmonds again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on 4th down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, get ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. On 2nd and 7, Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yeah, ain't no point even having playmaker in this fucking stupid shit. Nobody move, bro. Nobody fucking move.
51, jump! 6, Mike 6. 51, jump! Mike 6. Mike 6. Hey, exit. Trash. That's trash. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Check pass. Mike, 25.
Now it's Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 48.
Expecting Julio to make a play.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific.
No
We've seen that, but the
50
rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way. Take some time.
Oh, now Murray has it stripped. We've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
And able to find Kirk, complete. 23 yards, the final tally.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. Murray going to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Murray to air it out again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Jordan Phillips able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. From the pistol, it's Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Here's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
54 Mike. Okay, double up.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
45, Mike, 45. Watch the pass.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, here's Murray.
Oh, what a route.
And the pressure gets to him again. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
He could have got it to her. He just missed it.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset.
Double routes on the
They've
pitch.
got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
We got it. 37's the Mike 37. I'm trying to collect.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Yeah,
Grady Jarrett. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it
Don't
brings
blitz
up
this, man.
4th down.
I'm fucked.
Here's Andy Lee now, standing just outside his own
Y'all,
goal line.
you see this shit?
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Elsewhere across the league, 4th quarter action in Los Angeles. And that lead there for the Rams has extended. They just scored again. A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan.
Yep.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Bravo.
On first down, Ryan. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. That was the corner, Robert Alford, with a sack.
I ain't tripping.
Throwing on 2nd and long, Ryan. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action with Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down.
Watch the ship. Hey, wait. Watch the ship. Space. Hey, wahoo! Check Mike 6. Hype it up.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
How to worry about me, though.
Push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And
He gonna have to worry about me, though.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Being 0-1, too. Struggling with niggas I beat the fuck
This
out
is
of.
taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like...
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2. One last shot for Ryan. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, an interesting finish to this when they get in the end zone. Boykin.
Tied for them.